Hello beautiful souls, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving deep into something that I believe resonates with every single one of us at some point in our lives. That little whisper, that quiet question, that sometimes keeps us up at night. Am I truly where I'm meant to be? Are you wondering if you're on the right path in life? Let's explore the signs that show you're moving according to your life's path, and what you can do if you're not. It's a journey, isn't it? This beautiful, messy, wonderful thing called life. And sometimes, we just need a little guidance. A few signposts to let us know we're heading in the direction that our truest self is calling us towards. The direction of our deepest joy and purpose. This isn't about having all the answers because let's be honest, who really does? Life is a mystery unfolding. But it is about tuning in, listening to that inner voice, that divine knowing that resides within each of us, and recognizing the clues the universe or your own spirit sends your way. We're going to talk about those feelings, those experiences, those aha moments that can illuminate our journey and confirm we're walking in our purpose, living out the song that our soul came here to sing. It's about understanding that your path is uniquely yours, as individual as your fingerprint, and the signs will be too. But there are common threads, universal truths that can light the way for all of us seeking authenticity and alignment. So, grab a cup of tea, find a comfortable spot, and let's embark on this exploration together, heart to heart. My deepest hope is that by the end of our time you'll feel more connected to your own inner compass, more confident in the steps you're taking, or perhaps inspired to make a gentle course correction if that's what your heart is lovingly telling you. Because ultimately, my friends, living a life aligned with your path is where true joy, true peace, and true, unshakable fulfillment reside. It's where you become the most authentic version of yourself. Let's begin this wonderful discovery. One of the most profound and telling signs that you are indeed walking your authentic path is a deep, abiding sense of fulfillment. Now, I'm not just talking about fleeting moments of happiness, though those are wonderful and precious too. I'm referring to that soul-level satisfaction, that resonant hum within your being that comes from engaging in activities, work, or relationships that truly resonate with the very core of who you are. It's that feeling when you lay your head down on your pillow at night, and despite the day's inevitable challenges, there's a quiet hum of contentment, a knowing that what you're doing matters, not just to the world perhaps, but profoundly to you, to your spirit. It's when your daily actions feel less like a burdensome chore and more like a joyful expression of your truest self, your unique gifts being shared openly and lovingly with the world. This fulfillment isn't always about grand, headline-grabbing gestures or monumental, earth-shattering achievements. So often, it can be found in the quiet dedication to a craft you love, the nurturing of a relationship that feeds your soul, the passionate pursuit of knowledge that genuinely excites your mind, or the simple, heartfelt act of service that makes your heart swell with warmth and connection. Think about those precious moments when time seems to melt away, when you're so engrossed, so completely absorbed in what you're doing, that you feel utterly and completely alive and present. That, my friends, is often the sweet spot of fulfillment, the very heart of it. It's your spirit whispering, yes, this is it, this is where you're meant to be, doing what you're meant to do. It's an internal validation that no amount of external praise or worldly success can ever truly replicate or replace. And you know, this deep sense of fulfillment often brings with it a natural, boundless energy, a wellspring of motivation that seems to flow effortlessly, almost as if by magic. It's because you're not pushing against the current, fighting upstream. You're gracefully flowing with it, guided by an unseen benevolent hand. When your daily life, your work, your passions all align with your inner values and your deepest soul purpose, the byproduct is this beautiful, sustainable sense of being truly, deeply satisfied and profoundly at ease. It's a feeling that whispers, you are home, you are safe, you are exactly where you need to be. Pay close attention to that whisper, my dear friends. It's one of the most reliable and loving guides you have on this incredible journey of life. It's the universe itself affirming your direction, cheering you on with every beat of your heart. Another undeniable and truly exciting sign that you are firmly on your right path is the continuous, enriching experience of personal growth. Life, in its truest and most vibrant essence, is about evolution, about constantly becoming more of who we are truly meant to be, shedding layers that no longer serve us. When you're aligned with your life's purpose, your soul's calling, you'll find yourself naturally, almost instinctively, leaning into opportunities for learning, for stretching beyond your perceived comfort zone, and for developing new skills, insights, and perspectives. It's not always an easy path, mind you. Growth often comes hand in hand with challenges, with moments where you feel tested and stretched to your limits. But beneath it all, there's an underlying sense, a deep knowing, that these experiences are shaping you, refining you, and leading you to a greater, more expansive understanding of yourself and the wondrous world around you. Think about it for a moment. When you're truly engaged in something that genuinely matters to you, something that lights up your soul, the desire to learn more, to do better, to understand deeper, becomes almost instinctual, a natural hunger. You might find yourself actively seeking out mentors who inspire you, devouring books that expand your mind, taking courses that ignite new passions, or simply reflecting more profoundly and honestly on your daily experiences and interactions. This isn't about a relentless, anxiety-driven pursuit of perfection, which can be so exhausting, but rather a joyful, wholehearted embrace of the ongoing journey of self-improvement and self-discovery. It's recognizing that every lesson learned, every fear faced, every obstacle overcome adds another beautiful layer to your wisdom, your strength, and your resilience. You become more capable, more insightful, and more deeply connected to your own vast, untapped potential. This kind of authentic growth also brings with it such a profound sense of empowerment, a feeling of, I can. As you witness yourself evolving, as you see the fruits of your efforts to learn and expand, your confidence blossoms from within. This isn't an arrogant or boastful confidence, but rather a quiet, steady assurance that you possess the inner resources, the grit and grace, to handle what comes your way, to navigate life's inevitable complexities with courage. You begin to see challenges not as insurmountable roadblocks designed to stop you dead in your tracks, but as valuable stepping stones, as divine opportunities for even deeper learning and strengthening of your character. This continuous unfolding of your potential is a beautiful living testament to the fact that you are not stagnant, but vibrantly alive and moving purposefully in a direction that nurtures your soul's expansion and highest calling. Chapter 3. The warm embrace of positive relationships. You know, it's often said that you are the company you keep, and there's such profound, undeniable truth in that simple statement. When you are living in alignment with your true self, walking your authentic path with courage and conviction, you'll often find that you naturally begin to attract positive, supportive, and genuinely uplifting relationships into your life. It's almost like a magnetic pull, a resonant frequency. Your energy, your vibration, the very essence of who you are becoming, calls in people who resonate with your journey and where you are joyfully heading. These are the kinds of precious relationships that nourish your spirit, that actively encourage your wildest dreams, and that sincerely celebrate your successes, both big and small, with open hearts. They are your trusted cheerleaders, your wise confidants, and sometimes your gentle, loving truth-tellers who help you see your blind spots. These positive, life-affirming connections aren't just about having people around who agree with every single thing you say or do, far from it. True supportive relationships also offer valuable perspective. They challenge you to grow in healthy and constructive ways, and they stand steadfastly by you during the inevitable tough times, offering a shoulder to lean on or a hand to hold. When you're on your right path, living authentically, you'll find that the people who enter your life, or those who remain steadfastly by your side through thick and thin, often reflect the values and aspirations you hold dear in your own heart. There's a palpable sense of mutual respect, genuine care, and a deep understanding that you are all on your individual journeys, yet beautifully connected in a meaningful and purposeful way. You might also notice that toxic or draining relationships naturally begin to fall away, making precious space for these more life-affirming, soul-nourishing connections. So take a moment to consider the quality of the relationships in your life right now. Do they lift you up, making you feel lighter and more hopeful? Do they inspire you to be your very best, most authentic self? Do you feel truly seen, deeply heard, and unconditionally valued for who you are? When you're on the right track, there's often a beautiful synchronicity, a divine orchestration in the people you meet and the bonds you form. These connections become a vital and irreplaceable part of your support system, a network of love, encouragement, and shared humanity that reinforces your journey and makes the path feel less lonely. It's a beautiful outward reflection of the inner harmony you're cultivating, mirrored in the kind faces of those who choose to walk alongside you, even if only for a season of your life. Chapter 4. The Quiet Knowing of Inner Peace. Perhaps one of the most cherished and deeply sought-after indicators that you are truly aligned with your life's path is an undeniable, profound, and abiding sense of inner peace. This isn't necessarily the complete absence of challenges or difficulties in your external world. For life, as we know, will always have its unpredictable ups and downs, its seasons of storm and sun. Rather, it's an internal state of profound calm, a quiet stillness in the depths of your soul that remains remarkably steady and unshaken, even when storms may be raging around you in your outer circumstances. It's a deep-seated contentment, a gentle hum of okayness that comes from knowing, on a fundamental intuitive level, that you are where you are meant to be, doing what you are meant to do. This peace often transcends logical understanding. It's a gift of the spirit. This inner peace frequently manifests as a pervasive feeling of acceptance, a gentle acceptance of yourself, with all your beautiful imperfections and unique qualities, an acceptance of your personal journey, with all its unexpected twists and turns, and a profound acceptance of the present moment, just as it is. You'll find you're less likely to be caught up in the anxieties and what-ifs of the future or the regrets and if-onlys of the past, because you are more fully grounded in the power and potential of the now, trusting the unfolding process of your life. There's a certain graceful letting go of the exhausting need to control everything and everyone, and in its place, a gentle, trusting surrender to the flow of life. This doesn't mean passivity or resignation. It means moving with clear intention and purpose, but without the frantic, anxious energy that so often accompanies being off-path or misaligned. When you feel this pervasive sense of peace permeating your days, even amidst the inevitable busyness and occasional chaos of life, it's such a powerful and reassuring sign. It's like your spirit is sighing a long, contented breath, assuring you from the deepest part of your being that all is truly well within, that you are held and guided. It's a feeling that you can always return to, an inner sanctuary, a quiet harbor within yourself, no matter the external weather. This profound tranquility is not something that can be easily faked or superficially manufactured. It is an authentic, organic byproduct of living in complete harmony with your deepest, most sacred truths. It's the quiet, unwavering assurance that no matter what unfolds, you are anchored, you are centered, and you are steadily on your way. Listen for that stillness. It speaks volumes about your alignment. Chapter 5. The Bright Spark of Motivation and Inspiration. When you are truly walking in your purpose, confidently striding on the path that is uniquely and wonderfully yours, something truly remarkable happens. You feel an almost inexhaustible, vibrant wellspring of motivation and inspiration bubbling up from within. This isn't the kind of fleeting motivation that you have to constantly whip up with affirmations or force upon yourself through sheer willpower, which can be draining. Instead, it flows naturally, organically, from a deep inner source, from your very soul. It's that genuine excitement that helps you greet the morning, eager to engage with your day, eager to work towards your heartfelt goals, not because you too, but because you genuinely, passionately too. Your work, your projects, your passions, they no longer feel like a heavy burden to be carried. They feel like a joyful expression of who you are, a gift you are excited to share. This profound inspiration isn't just about those big, audacious, mountain-moving goals, though it certainly fuels those too with an undeniable fire. It's also found in the quiet, consistent, daily dedication, the persistent effort applied with love, the small, incremental steps taken with genuine enthusiasm and a clear sense of purpose. You might find yourself brimming with creative ideas, seeing exciting possibilities and innovative solutions where others might only see daunting obstacles or dead ends. There's a creative spark that ignites within you, a powerful desire to contribute your unique talents, to create something meaningful, to make a positive difference in your own unique way, however big or small. This isn't about chasing external validation or applause. It's about the sheer, unadulterated joy of the process itself, the deep fulfillment found in the very act of creation and heartfelt contribution. And what's truly beautiful and sustainable about this kind of intrinsic motivation is that it's deeply rooted and self-renewing. It's fueled by your authentic passion, your core values, and your profound connection to something larger than yourself, whether that's your community, a cause you believe in, or your spiritual understanding of life. When you're genuinely inspired, you tap into a powerful, almost divine energy that helps you overcome setbacks with grace, persevere through challenges with resilience, and keep moving forward with an unwavering sense of optimism and deep conviction. It's that inner fire, that unquenchable driving force that says, "This matters. What I'm doing has meaning and purpose." And that, my dear friends, is a very clear, very bright indication that you are not just on track, but on divinely appointed track. Outro: trusting your inner compass and next steps. So, as we've journeyed together through these signs, these beautiful whispers from the soul, I hope you've gained some clarity, perhaps some heartwarming affirmation, or even just some valuable food for thought about your own unique and sacred path. It's so vitally important to remember that this precious life is yours to live, fully and authentically, and your journey is unlike anyone else's. It's custom-made for your growth and joy. The universe, your spirit, your intuition, whatever you choose to call that wise inner voice, is always communicating with you, always offering gentle guidance and loving support. The key, the real art, is to learn to listen, to trust those inner nudges, those gut feelings, those recurring feelings of fulfillment, peace, and inspiration. They are your truest, most reliable compass. Now, if you find, after some honest reflection, that you're not on your correct path, or perhaps you've veered off a bit, please don't worry or judge yourself. This isn't about judgment or regret, it's about awareness and empowerment. The beautiful, liberating truth about life is that we always have the power to choose, to adjust our sails, to make a new decision in any given moment. Reflect on your passions, those activities and dreams that truly make your heart sing and your spirit soar. Set clear, heartfelt goals, even wonderfully small ones, that align with those passions. And then bravely and consistently, take small, manageable steps towards them. Every single step, no matter how tiny it may seem, is significant progress. Be incredibly gentle and patient with yourself through this process of rediscovery. It's a journey of exploration, not a race to a finish line. Thank you so very much for spending this precious time with me today. I truly believe in the immense power we each hold within us to create a life filled with meaning, purpose, and profound joy. Remember to like this video if it resonated with you, and please comment below with your own experiences, insights, or any aha moments you had. I absolutely love hearing from you all and building this supportive community. Share it with someone who you feel might need to hear this message of hope and guidance. And of course, subscribe to this channel for more conversations like this one, where we explore the depths of our human experience together. I cherish this community we're building. See you in the next video. Many blessings and much love to you.